This is the 2018 Kia Sedona SXL. I'm Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com, and I'm going to show you some of the really cool features you'll find on this minivan. At first glance, these look like regular captain's chairs, but they're so much more. Here's what happens when you turn them into first class seating. In just a few seconds, you have a footrest that slides in and out to fit your child's feet perfectly. The seat reclines, and just like you'll find on a first class airplane, you can adjust the neck area to cradle your head. So it's perfect for taking a nap, or if you need to be entertained. You can also fold this screen up where you can watch movies or even play a console. Another thing that we really like about the SXL is we have a decent helping of power outlets. So we have some up here, and there are also a few in the back. If you need to move the passenger seat up front, you can do that with these handy buttons right here on the side. And this is really useful if there's not enough room for the passenger here or someone to get in and out. Instead of trying to reach around to the far edge, get over down here or underneath the seat or something like that, you simply just put your hand here and you can adjust the seat just like you would if you were in that seat. Very handy. In addition to the first class seating, you can actually move the seats quite a bit. And one of the interesting options is this one right here, which if I pull in, I can move the seat in or out depending on where I need the room. So if I want more space right here, I can put it like this. Or if I need some space in between the seats for kids to have separation, or for someone to squeeze through in there, I can set it up that way as well. Another really cool feature in the center row is they have their own sunroof, which opens up, but you have to open it from the front. The passengers back here cannot open it. The Kia Sedona also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you have access to your favorite apps, maps, messages, phone calls, and everything right on the dash, and you can use the built-in steering wheel buttons for voice control to use your voice assistant that you find on your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. One of my favorite convenience features is smart cruise control. So what happens is when you're driving, you turn cruise control on, you set it, you use this button right here to choose how many car lengths you want in between you and the car in front of you. So if you set the cruise control at, say, 73 miles per hour, and the car in front of you is going 70, and you have this set at 2 car lengths, you might be going 68, and if they speed up, you'll speed up. If they slow down, you'll slow down. You don't have to constantly be adjusting your cruise control settings. When you're trying to get in and out of tight spaces, you'll appreciate the backup camera that includes a 360 camera, and you can even change this around to see specific sections, to see how you are in relation to different areas around you, whether you're next to a curb, or you can go to that full 360 view. So very handy feature when you're trying to get in and out of tight parking spaces, or just make sure there's no one around you. One of the cool features is the smart lift gate. So if I approach the back of the Kia Sedona and I have the key in my pocket and I stand here, the lights are gonna start blinking, not doing anything with my hands, and then this gate is gonna open. So instead of trying to wave your foot or do something like that, you can simply come up and stand in this area right here along the back, and you'll have full access to your car as long as the key is in your pocket. Another really handy feature on the Kia Sedona SXL and on most higher end minivans is the key fob like this, which you can use to open up multiple doors or the back end. And you can really control the entire car just from your key fob, and it really simplifies getting kids and or other passengers in and out of the car. You can also close these doors so you don't have to worry about kids trying to close the door. In the back, there's also a couple power outlets. You have stowable seating in the back. You can get that up front if you don't have the first class experience. And when these seats are up and in use, you still have all of the storage space down here, and when they're stowed, you have this nice flat area. I really love this little thing right here because you can stick your groceries or other items in it, and it's going to keep them organized and they're not going to fly around while you're driving. Another really handy feature is blind spot monitoring. So you see this little icon in the left corner of the mirror. If you're driving and someone's in your blind spot, that will light up, and that's super handy because even if you don't have great visibility because of kids or items that you're hauling in the back end, you're gonna be able to know if there's someone in your blind spot and if it's safe to get over into the other lane.
Thanks for checking out our 2018 Kia Sedona minivan review. If you found this useful, please don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe. Leave a comment and let us know what your favorite minivan feature is, what's your must-have feature on a minivan, and what tips you over the point from SUV to minivan. Is it an extra kid? Is it cargo room? Is it the tech features that we're seeing packed into these minivans? What's the primary motivator for you?